You do not have to be frightened of the unknown in this setting. You are already a step ahead by studying psychology, tactics, and specific questioning techniques of the attorneys in these very lessons. You do have to keep your thinking cap on, however. Most of the time, your problems will not lie with your mastery of your specialty. You are the expert, which explains why you are needed and why you are there. The problem, if one arises, is the way in which you answer the lawyer's questions. If a lawyer asks you something that starts with, quote, "Isn't it true that," end quote, that lawyer is trying to lead you somewhere. If a lawyer starts a question with, quote, "You've said that," end quote, and follows it immediately with another question, you cannot just answer the follow-on question. You have to think carefully about his opening gambit. First, he has probably just rephrased something you previously said. Second, he has done the rephrasing for his own benefit. You may have to correct his rephrasing before responding to his new question. You should carefully analyze the question and decide what you need and want to say in response, and even then, answer carefully. But still maintain your wariness. Lawyers may not know as much as you do about your subject matter, but they do know how to phrase questions that can elicit a poorly worded or poorly thought out answer. You must take care in a legal setting in the same way that you have already taken care to master your area's subject matter. A key tactic, then, to remember is that when attorneys ask you questions, remember that they do not know as much as you do about your specialty's subject matter. They are often either fishing or bluffing. If you know your specialty, simply demonstrate that with your answers. If the attorney says something in his question that is wrong, briefly explain why it is wrong, demonstrating once again that you know your material. If the attorney asks a correctly phrased question, answer it as clearly but as succinctly as possible. You should rarely elaborate unless and until the attorney asks specifically for you to do so.